Hello, it's me, the Mean Green Marine Machine. Oh my god, I've been sleepy for a long day. Sleepy for a while, but I'm not sleepy enough to sleep, if that makes any sense. And I know it does because it's how I feel. And every way that I feel makes sense. Whoops. Excuse me. I think I probably have like nothing to contribute in this one. It's going to be a relatively laid back episode of Gungeon because I'm just tired. I'm not like tired like things have been hard or bad. I'm just like actually just, you know, should be going to sleep tired, but not tired enough, you know? Like, if I went to bed, I'd be sitting up awake being like, man, this sucks. So I'm trying to get something done with that little, like, residual energy of the day. And hopefully it doesn't backfire. I don't get all, you know, waked up, put on a little makeup. What do you know? Put up on a table. Didn't see I had to, because you're able. You want to do. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see the drop in the drift of my brain over the course of 7 floors or so. See what remains after all the slop has slipped. All the flop has flipped and all the drop has dripped. What's the second wave? I will never remember the second wave of this one. Is it just more, they all have machine guns, that's what it is. I know there's something like different about this one, but I couldn't remember exactly. They're all Uzi bros. Uzi. Boom, 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 boom. What's happened since the last time I was here? Pretty much nothing. So thanks for asking. We need a key. We need a key, like desperately. That's like the only thing we need to go for. Hopefully we can get Potion of Lead skin. But definitely we need to get a key. Give us some curse and give us some flourish. Some, and access to every chest. Seeing it and not necessarily getting a key is like, oh boy. It's got me like kind of nervous already. The thought that, whoa, wow, that maybe it's going to be there and it's going to mean nothing that it is there. I would like to save a blank because having a secret room gives us another opportunity for a key. Another K-pop opportunity. I'm a big K-pop fan these days. It's my new thing that I like out of nowhere is K-pop. If a single key drops here, I'm like, I will be the happiest person in the world of all time. Dang, man. I let myself get into a kind of a shitty position there. Maybe I can find a way to, if I find the secret room, to use my thing on it so I don't have to spend too much money. Just one key. It's my favorite gun of all time. But you know what it isn't. It's not just one key.
stupid gif of this dog hopping around?
No. Whoa. Hug got mad jump. Got mad jump legs. What's a dog so good at jumps?
I don't know.
Maybe that's Airbud.
I'm certain that maybe it's maybe.
This is really fucking frustrating to me. I hate being in this situation. There can't be a secret room in here, right? Oof. I don't know what to do. I will use this entire thing to find a secret room, but I don't think there's one. There's no way to do self-harm, which is, you know, how I would use.
For the first couple of times on this, I was just playing like the first two characters they gave me, which was the scientist and the researcher.
Uh-huh.
And I just realized you can be anything.
You can choose, yeah. Very nice.
You can have a team as big as you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even by yourself, you can have a team as big as you want?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy. More than 4 people?
Four. I was on too.
Oh. So you mean a team as up to 4 people, not as big as you want. God, this makes me so freaking mad. Well. Now I can't get this even. I am really upset about the state of this run so far. Let's just drop a key. This sucks. This sucks really badly. Huge monumental disappointment on the first floor. Oh well. What about down here? I mean, I can't even afford another freaking thing now. Dude, this sucks. Yeah. Great boss weapon, access to all keys, invincibility. You get none of it. What fun. Oh well. Oh well. Blow well, as they say. Or, you know, owl blowl if you're British. This is just like the worst first floor I've had in a long time, with the most disappointing. Probably not the worst, like everything actually went pretty well performance-wise, but that was not pretty well performance-wise. Yeah, just sucks. It just goes to show that sometimes this game really likes to dangle a great run right in front of your face and then say, no, not for you, not today. Jaggy's playing regular Pandemic for the Switch. It's not the Pandemic Legacy. It doesn't have all the convolutions that comes with the legacy version of the game, but it's still a great board game. She got the digital Switch version, and I think that we should stream that sometime. I think it'd be fun. A multiplayer pandemic stream. How do you think about that, Jackie? Good. Good to hear. Good to know. Ooh, dude, give me the thing. Dang. Nothing matters on this run. We're just gonna try to finish it. We're not gonna try to have a good time because it's already, the game already proved that that's not in the books for us. It's gonna be misery all the way down, all the way from the top. I bet this the old crest is gonna be locked behind a thing, and we're not gonna get a key on this floor. I can like feel it in my skeleton-style bones. Oh man, it's like better to just have a boring nothing of a first floor where you have to destroy both chests than have a first floor where the potential for a wild and pleasant run. So I watched, this kind of reminds me of something. I watched Mark Brown's recent video about randomness. It's specifically about randomness in video games. It's not just about roguelikes, which, you know, they're kind of known for their randomness, but they're not the end-all be-all. He also talked about turn-based strategy games, in which a lot of times there's a percentage chance for an action. Dude, that bone is the loudest thing in the world. And how, like, there's two types of randomness. There's random that happens before the player engages in something, and then there's randomness there's input randomness and output randomness, right? Oh, another locked door. And input randomness is input randomness is when you're given a random opportunity for a situation to be differently. It's basically you generate a new floor, and then the player has to deal with the randomness that's presented to them, or, you know, item drops or things like that. The player has to react to them. And then there's input randomness, where it's more like XCOM or Fire Emblems or whatever, where you perform the action and then there's a chance that something happens, either positive, negative, or neutral. And the point of the video was was pretty much how I feel about it, and that output randomness is like hugely problematic. Like, it's the reason I don't use chance bullets, the reasons I didn't use, like, Kyle's, he made that mod where you can kind of get a random plus or a minus by you rolling a dice or something. It's randomness that kind of like happens after the player does something. So you pull the trigger, there's a 37% chance that your attack's going to hit. It feels bad, or let's say a 75% chance that your attack's going to hit in an XCOM style tactics game. It feels really bad when that attack misses, because even though statistics say that it's still only 25%, you know, there's a 25% that it won't hit, people tend to feel that it shouldn't be a chance. If it's that likely that it's going to happen, it should just happen. And I think even Fire Emblem is kind of known for softly fudging the numbers, if they say there's a 90% chance, I think he said this in the video, if they say there's a 90% chance that that your attack is going to hit, it actually means there's a 99 or a 95% chance that your attack is going to hit. They like to make it seem like, you know, you've kind of overcome the odds a great number of times, and you know, you can kind of rely on a 90 to mean a 100 because people just get upset when when chance works against them in these games after they've done something. And I think XCOM was one of the most furious examples of that for a lot of people, because, you know, there's stories on the like reviews of the game where people are like, I had a 99% chance to land an attack and my guy fucking missed and then my character died. And people are like, well, you know, 1 out of 100 is eventually going to happen. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it should never happen because people don't really understand statistics on an intuitive level. If the odds are stacked that much against something happening, it shouldn't happen. But if things happen in the other direction, if you have a 1% chance of landing a hit and you land it, people are going to be like, oh man, that's freaking amazing. So I think Into the Breach, the follow-up to FTL, they made it so that the only random chance of a thing going off was in the player's favor, because no one complains about things working for you for the better. And like, yeah, like as stupid as it might be to feel this way, that's like fundamentally why I think that like I will never go to a casino, why I will never gamble in real life, because that kind of like, I put in money and then there's output randomness where or like I think they also call it post luck after I do the thing. There's a chance that it like just ends up taking my money or whatever. It's like, I don't want the onus to be on me, but if there's something working in the background that can either work for or against me, work in my favor or against me without me having to like kind of be responsible for it, I'm more okay with it. That's why, like, most of the time I'm a big fan of roguelites. I'll play a game where things are constructed randomly and then I have to deal with the random situation that's been presented to me. And it's usually the stuff that has the chance of going bad that I just don't care for. Unless it can go bad, but I'm not forced to accept the bad results, you know, like the D6 in Isaac or anything like that, where I can either, oh my god, that sucks. I can either wait it out, or I can, that's really good. That's really good. Or I can, you know, just not pick up the bad thing that's happened, or if I'm doing like the D100 or the D4, I can just keep cycling until I get something that's useful. That's fine. That's not something that I have a problem with, because again, there's no actual punishment for it. But when I get something like Flame Tears or whatever, or Fire Mind in Isaac, and it has the opportunity to blow up in my face just from me playing the game regularly, I'm like, nah, this is not a thing that I want. Even though it can blow up in enemies' faces plenty of the time, I still don't care to take that chance, even though it's like 90% of the time it's useful and in my favor. I don't want there to be a 1% chance that it can hurt me. Shoot, what the fuck? Why are there so many of these guys? And why are they all... out of range? Well, we're not going into the mini-boss quite yet. Does that just wrap around? Okay. Probably end up using the supply drop for the pox cannon, because I don't really have anything else to any other weapon that I super care about yet. It would be nice if some regular ammo just dropped. I don't know. I think randomness in games is very useful as long as it's balanced out well. Like, oof. You know, it's also the whole thing kind of ties into why like I've never really played Slay the Spire or Dicey Dungeons. There's something about knowing that there's going to be this kind of constant chance, and the constant chance is going to affect like all of my play. I actually don't know how they work, but like Dicey Dungeons, every time I take an action, I think it's gonna use a dice roll. I don't think it's as simple as that, so maybe I should stop talking about things that I don't understand, but dude, that would be so amazing if I had infinite keys. Jeez. Dude, I do not want to have to go to the boss holding this thing. Okay. Good. That's good and done. Starting to run low on ammo. Probably just use this though until we get the little minions. And you know, this doesn't have infinite ammo either. So hard to tell where those are going to land. There we go. Rather lucky. Ooh. Another unusable locked chest, which is swell. All of those bees just got absorbed into that guy's body. It's just a path. It's, That's surprising. What are my bees doing? Right, I might get some curse there. Okay, well, there goes our lead god, nice and early, just like we like it. We do have an extra blank. We just don't have any freaking damage. Okay, thought he was gonna come again. No, don't teleport. I'm actually doing alright. Nice. Not a single key. Still. Let's check over here. Also be in here. It's less likely on this floor. Can't be in there. Can't. Well, let's just destroy some more chests. Why don't we? It's a really good get. Probably the least useful thing that could be there. Just double it up on that. I guess I'm just gonna blanket here and leave. I think we have to just focus on this as our exclusive weapon if we're going to try to make the metronome work. Which also means we can't rely too much on the poison, which is this thing's main selling point. Maybe we can let the poison do a little bit of damage and then try to finish her off. So, nope. It's not going to work when that happens. How's this run going? Yeah?
Took it a lot slower. But I think it was because the scientist and the researcher. Yeah, the researcher has the power to like share between characters no matter what city.
Oh, cool.
And nobody else got it now.
That's not something
also,
we
the
have.
medic can just walk through cities once the disease is cured, and
In that
maybe
game?
that's something that we were missing in the real game.
I mean, we can check the details closer, but I think we would have noticed
Once
that.
it's cured, it's like we've been playing it like it's just as easy for anyone to cure it as the medic, but the medic doesn't have any damage.
I mean, we can check the player description more, but I don't think that that's part of it. Maybe that's something they took out because it was overpowered or something. I'd like a lot of red ammo on this one, if possible. Dang. Died very, very quickly. Yeah, I need some sort of like dedicated room clearer if I'm gonna make metronome work. No, god damn it. No,
That's not fair.
what's not? What's
So
not?
the first part was drawn, like with the epidemic,
Mm-hmm.
and it was London, and then you shuffled the deck, including that first part, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that came up first.
Yeah, we had that. That's
So that was not breaking.
yeah. That's run. That first run that we lost like in no time. That's exactly what happened. This is what we're gonna have to use for clearing the floor. But like, if ammo drops, we're gonna lose our metronome, and that's okay. Let's hold off on even considering the metronome for the time being. The metronome as a long-term strategy. Pandemic is such like a brutal game, but it also it deals with randomness in some interesting ways. Like the card flipping mechanic, like you know that you're likely to get screwed, especially early on, but they kind of still put it in your hands. You have to flip those cards, and you have to make that terrible reality real. It's I think it's like an interesting way. I don't know, to not let it just feel like awful things happen. I mean, sometimes it still feels like that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm probably going to get hit in this room. Well, I want him down pretty quickly. The only way I'm going to keep using the starter weapon on the boss fight is if I get to red on this, which I don't think is actually possible. Unless the only way it would be possible on this floor is if I had started with this weapon at the beginning of the floor and never been hit. What was that sound about?
Used up all the red cubes and lost the game.
Oh, damn. That was... Maybe you shouldn't have gone so much slower.
The epidemic was screwed.
Yeah, those early epidemics, which are very, very likely to happen, they suck. I mean, that's what gives it that kind of ticking time bomb feel, you know? Well, that's it for the entire floor. Let's see what kind of damage this does before we'll change our weapons in the fight, obviously. Yeah, that's not good enough. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, that was not the way I wanted to roll. Jesus Christ, I'm doing no fucking damage to this dude. Oh my god, this game. This game right now. Oh, actually a key. For one goddamn time. 3-part harmony, huh? Metronome. That's like the worst one. Okay, so the spread is reduced for the loot. It's still kind of a shitty shotgun.
No!
Another loss already?
No.
No.
Just odd outbroke, and it's right next to Kyra that has 3.
Jesus.
So double outbreaks.
Do I feel lucky? The game asks. Well, with the way this run has been going, the answer is, if you want honesty, the answer is no. Oh my fucking lord. Oh my lord. Dude, this is abysmal. This is a really bad series of events. That's great. That's actually really great. Everything's gonna have hearts. Nothing's gonna have freaking keys. Seven hearts on the floor. Dude, I just don't know why. I don't know why this run feels like this. Like, it just feels like you're always under. Like, every chest I've destroyed, I would rather have gotten fucking pieces of junk than a bunch of unusable hearts. Alright, there's that sympathy key. That happens when you're whining too much. There's a lot of things about, like, human nature and our weird tendency to recognize patterns and think we, like, have a better grasp on reality than actual reality. Like, I know for a fact that the metronome increases linearly. I know that every time I get a kill with the particular gun, my damage increases by a percentage. But in my brain, if I don't see the thing change color, then I feel like it's just as weak as it was for the entire build up to that next color. I feel like it's my mind thinks of it as a series of discrete steps because because the thing changes color, and ignores the fact that I know that it works as a percentage per kill. It just makes more sense to me. Like, why would they make it a different color if that doesn't matter? Why would it not be discrete steps if it looks like it's discrete steps? It's cool how, like, good game designers can kind of use our like wrongful sense of I don't know, of awareness of mechanics in their design. Game Maker's Toolkit is a really good, like, video game educational YouTube channel. It's weird to say video game educational because it's not, like, about educational video games. It's about the principles of design, which is an interesting thing and something that most people don't know how to put into words. I mean, like, watching the one about randomness, it made me realize I know a lot of people who talk about how, like, they can't stand XCOM because it feels like shit just happens. Like, their guys just choose to miss or whatever. And, like, that's exactly the problem. That's, like, it's honesty and, like, genuine understanding that doesn't work. Table money is a pretty good way to go. I'm gonna do it. Spending 70. We're probably not gonna make back the 70 that we spent on it. On this floor. But I feel like we definitely are over the course of the entire run. And it's more valuable long term. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rocket powered bullets. Dude, don't you dare flip my tables when I have table tech money. It's highway robbery. Why is it always highway robbery that people are so worried about? Is that somehow worse than on the regular street robbery? I don't like to be robbed in either way. Is it just you're more likely to get robbed for more money if you're on the highway? I don't know, like the origin of that phrase. Well, I think this is going to screw up my metronome. It's okay, we're almost at the boss anyway. We haven't gotten oh god. We haven't gotten a single regular ammo drop. So we're still running on fumes for the old freaking goddamn weapons. Like what are we supposed to do? I can use my item once, and I will, of course, but I want it to really matter. I want it to be at the proper moment. Basically, when the pot scanner runs out, use it for the pot scan. Pot scan is not a great boss weapon, which is unfortunate because it's great in every other way. This is actually a great time to use up the rest of this weapon that I'm not going to use. Dude, if I could sacrifice guns for ammo, that'd be pretty cool. No ammo, no keys, and a bad gun. Once again, thank you. This run could have been the chosen one. Instead, it's a loose pile of garbage. A loose and a sloppy pile of garbage. The ammo situation is really starting to bug me. that's one way to potentially save a very small amount of ammo. Okay. We're instantly at 6 curse. Dude, we have to hold on to it. Let's get rid of this gun and that gun and see what we can CCC. Yeah, that's a fun one. King Bomber. Oh, we can make some money. Also, are there any more tables? I'm just gonna run through the entire floor. See if there's any more tables. Not in here. Because I think I needed like 91 for something. And I was hoping I could make the money back, but that was a stupid hope. A foolish dream. Close. What's a pipe dream? Is that a dream that you get when you're like doing drugs? Is that why it's called a pipe dream? Oh yeah, I was gonna get rocket bullets. Now I'm not gonna get rocket bullets. That's okay. Let's keep on going on. It's right there. Frap. Pacino. Fralp. Pacino. I guess we're just gonna make money. Wow. And not worry about the metronome on this floor. Dude, this guy's gonna be a major, major problem. I still need like just a room clearer. What's up? Why you going all sniff-a-doodle-doo?
I do.
Hearing all these freaking pandemic noises is like... It's like giving me flashbacks from actually playing the game. So now I don't so much care about the getting responsibility for the kill. I just want to make sure that make sure that the thing actually hits the enemy. God damn, he's the best in the world at that. Can you please stop? This guy's smarter than I am. I think maybe they added more stuff that that links with other stuff. Because if I get the little bomber or the gilded bullets or the King's Crown, I feel like I get the other part of it a huge chunk of the time. Not every time. But, like, maybe this is why I've had such a hard time with the thing. Because there's other stuff filling up that slot. I cannot open that until after the boss fight. Or after I sell the, thing. Please hit the dude. Ooh. I can't afford to get 3.5 more curse. That would put me at 9.5 for a blue chest. Yeah, we have to get rid of the finish gun before we do that. And it's going to be hard to get rid of the finish gun regardless because of this. These god-awful weapons we've gotten.
Nope, not gonna do this anymore.
Another loss?
For a stupid reason.
Why? What happened?
Well, we just ran out of cards before I would have cured the last disease, but I had to, like, pretty much give up a turn because I couldn't figure out how to use my Montreal card to just, like, transport to there. In which case I would have been fine. But it was like, since you can do this in 3 turns, you don't need to use the card.
It wouldn't let you use it because it wasn't ideal?
Yeah.
That might be the limitation on it being like a
Like, I
a
would have
game.
been able in that turn if I could just transport to Montreal to win the card.
There's probably a way to do that.
I built a research station on Montreal and did the last disease. In 1 turn, and I would have won the game. But just at that time, we ran out of cards. So,
There's probably a way to do it. You just didn't. Not sure of how.
yeah, I'm sure it was enough for it.
That's
I
frustrating.
think I'm gonna not play this anymore.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna end up being like a pandemic master. Panda Maria, no, she's not a panda.
Yes. This little blanket cat. This little blanket cat. Look at the cat. No.
No, it can't. Not allowed to be African. I can't look at it. Give me 1 second. Guy's shooting all at me with his barf and eye blasts. Cute. He's like,
Look at him again.
no,
About now.
no, that's not what eggs look like.
About now.
Eggs don't look like a bunch of cloth.
Okay, now.
Still don't.
I'm serious.
No.
It looks like you know.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, finally. No, Jackie, he doesn't look good ever. He never will. He looks miserable. Why does that cat love you so much? Ugh, I guess it's the finger suck thing is why, but save him from the street. Life of the streets. It's true. And you do say that you're his mother.
Your mother's pussy, and she said, "Ooh, no thanks."
I'm out of here.
Not a fan.
Send that one back.
Check please.
I haven't been flipping tables like I should be. Dude, are we never ever gonna get a shambling round ever again? Gotta eat to live, gotta eat to live. I'm hungry, wanna live. You don't have to eat the lips. Gotta leave the lips for later.
Go to a restaurant and accidentally order the lips. Beef lips.
I'm like, put that one back, check please. Remember how we used those? We said that earlier.
Who, me? Moments ago?
We both said different parts of that earlier, yes. And somehow that is you moments ago. Alright, so...
Yeah, you loved it.
I loved it, but I gotta be tough! I'm a street cat, I gotta be tough! Lower bag? Your lower bag? What's that? Your butt?
I'm still looking if I have an colostomy bag.
Yes, you already have one currently.
No.
Yeah, you do. I see it. It's dangling out.
What?
Dangling out of your butt. I liked it. I liked it dangling out of your butt.
We get drunk together and I'd like show it to you.
Huh?
I said, I wish you knew me when I had it. I would probably show it to you.
Well,
Doing shots of tequila.
what a shame. What a shame I didn't get to see you get drunk and show me your shit-filled bag. 'Twas a shame the men never saw my dookie bag. There we go. Fucking finally. Alright.
Tell you about that time after when I first got my bag.
I can't stop farting. What?
I don't know, this story.
Tell me a story about your bag.
I was staying with my grandma, and after having had it for like a few months, she was like, "What do you say we make like chili dogs tonight?" And, I was like,
And you were like,
sounds
suck it
good."
on his chili
I
dog.
was like, I would love to suck on this, grandma. This is the only time it happened that night. I was like so gassy, but I just like blew it clean off.
You blew out the bag? The fart bag?
Yeah, just like it was like so filled with air. Oh my gosh, it's like opening a Tupperware of farts every day.
Can you go into like a lot more detail, please?
Yeah, so not like a Tupperware, but more like a squishy fabric everywhere.
And the details, I need them.
Swimming was weird, but I did do it.
Swimming's always weird.
Yeah.
What are we, fish?
I don't get it.
I don't think so.
What am I, a boy maid?
A moy maid. Help, I'm a moy maid.
I got this tiny little poop tail hanging off my stomach.
Master Mark. We're gonna blow this thing straight up to Kingdom. Oh God, it's alive. Kingdom, oh God, it's
I was
alive.
like so skinny from that. I was down to like 110 pounds.
That sucks. That's not good. Don't think of it positively.
So good.
Oh, I was starving and diarrhea was constantly falling out of me. Oh, those were the days. Don't be like that. Don't want to be one of those people that glamorizes misery because you looked attractive. It's not worth it.
Miserable.
Yes, you were. You blowing up Tupperware butts at your grandma's house.
Tupperware butts. It's like a fart balloon.
You're blowing up Tupperware butts at your grandma's, and you were like,
fart balloons.
da 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 da, blap, blap.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh. Don't act like you know the German for 99 fart balloons.
How do you say fart? Hey, Alexa, how do you say fart in German?
Fart in German means Fuß.
Foot?
Boots.
Fart in German.
99 Fußballone.
Why are they called? Oh, I guess
What?
Luft is red.
No.
Why are they called? Why is it called 99 Luft balloons?
I don't know. Nope, it's red.
Roach. Red.
I think maybe just the word for balloon is longer in German.
And it's just 99 balloons. 99 regular balloons. We don't care about the color in Germany. Chip. Ah, shit. Shit.
Did you take a hit?
Took a hit to the heart. I was gonna say dick, but it's gross. Yuck.
What I said was more.
Appropriate.
Yes.
Very professional of you. Shout out da dee doo dee da doodly doody doo. I'd poop my pants. Farting up in 99 balloons. Do 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 do. I used to love that song.
We're the kids of America.
Didn't like that song ever.
You love it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sucks.
That was like 5 years old.
Bad taste. Oh my lord!
So a mustache blue.
His name's Old Red because he's blind.
That's fine.
He can't see his own
That's what I'm gonna do.
sleep,
Leave
probably.
this room.
So this would be good, and then this. Okay, so we gotta just give up on that and start making some more money. We need 300 and some amount of money. Why are they shooting out all icy? All icy, wet, and cold. So I might actually have to, use my ammo for this. That's okay. Wow, never fucking mind. Holy shit, dog. How much curse do I have? $3.5. I have 4.5. So I'll be at 6.5. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. 6.5 is fine. It's a little scary. I don't think I have anything else, any other secret thing. But I definitely super want that. So, and the broccoli is also incredible. Never gonna complain about having broccoli. I should go get that stuff though now because it's like useful. The money that's coming out of this, oh, because it's 3 of them hitting every time. They all hit at the same time. This will put us at 7.5. I could drop the scouter. Then we don't have to worry about error anymore. Yeah, just take it. That's fine. These shops, while they didn't fully make up for the first floor, they're helping. They're helping ease the pain a little bit. Really do. Dude, the triple hit on this is really, really amazing. Wow. From a financial point of view. What? Was everybody else on fire or something? Wow, that's incredible. Shredder. Decreases the accuracy. That's totally fine. I don't fucking care. Whoops. Where's the camera going? Dude, what a fast flyer. It's crazy how many of those are showing up and how much I love it. Nothing else to unlock, we might as well just go do it. I'm so glad I went open that. You ever have those moments where it's just like, I made one right decision? Oh no, it's so inaccurate. This thing has got to be just resting atop the damage cap. I'm just gonna keep using this up because I believe that what I'm gonna do is get that ammo for this. I don't know if this counts as a different enemy, but well, there's a chance I'm willing to take. It does. Neat. I think that might actually be a lead gun. Yeah, I flawless the door lord. Wow. Dang, I should have fucking used the auto blank. Ice water. What the fuck? Why is that so big? Oh god. I'm gonna try something weird in one room, and then I'm gonna never use the Mega Dowser again. It's not doing that thing I wanted it to do. What's going on? Why is this? There's two different types of thing here. Or maybe it's just the spaces in between are making it so some of it doesn't catch. What is going on? This is so weird. That is the weirdest freaking thing I've ever seen in this game. We got the Schiffer robe, huh? Man, I wish I had the scouter. I don't know what it's called. But you know what I'm talking about, right? What was that wiggly Kirby shot? No enemy in that group that could have done a wiggly Kirby shot like that. Wow. So I know I could get through this floor extremely easy with the thing. And I know the fact that I kept it, it's kind of like back up if the run kept being like kind of rude like it was for a long time. I think it's redeemed itself, but basically that those two shops on the fourth floor made everything be a little bit closer to worthwhile. I'll take out the right one first. Oh, come on. I thought that was going to bounce and get him. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep going good, keep going strong, keep doing great work all around. Get out of here, you dick. I forgot I even did that. All this room's gonna do freaking wonders. Don't go for the easy way out. Let this room be slow and difficult. It'll very, very much be worth it. Where's the puncher? There he is. Love it. Back to where I was. Oh god. wonder if when I get to the boss I should just use it as the air blade. With all this damage boost. That's actually an incredibly good idea. I didn't think about that until I accidentally changed the gun. I still feel like I made one boneheaded decision, and that was the purchase of the table tech money. It wasn't the worst decision I've ever made, but like pretty pointless, and it decreased my overall effectiveness. Sorry, I had to do it. Got like 20% or something. That's the boss. We're not ready to be done. This might be the Dumbo move that I look back on with sadness. But sometimes it's completely fucking worth it to go through unnecessary rooms. I just want to get this to red. Is that red? No. It's getting there. Very close. There it is. So, I watched like 3 episodes of The Witcher. There's a song on it that's like, you know, somewhat famous or well known or whatever now because of the show's success. It's like throw a coin at a witch man. And I don't remember any of the song, but I have the song in my head without a clear memory of it. And it's really bothering me. Like, there's kind of nothing worse than having a song in your head and not actually remembering the lyrics. Because I didn't go back and watch the episode again. I didn't try to learn the song. But I'm very frustrated by it. It's a super poppy song out of time kind of thing. Okay. Can still get that if we prefer to be idiots and do things the dumb way. You should let things go until later. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I have so many guns I would love to be using right now, but it doesn't make any sense. I got this air version of this gun. Fucking wrecking house. Boom. Boom! LGLF! Just the pure LGLF. That's a good one. It was a good run. I really keep wondering what it could have been. Wondering about what it could have been. But it took on its own shape. It became its own beast. I need to organize my cables and plugs. God, that's what it was. That's the thing that gave me the Schifferobe and all this, the other stuff. I'm like, why do I suddenly have... Why is the King Bomber shooting triple and causing ice? I can't understand it. Fucking dumb. Oh, did I get Lich's Eye bullets from... I didn't get it from a chest, did I? Did I get it from the mini game? Or the King's thing? I don't know. I don't know at all. Anyway, good shit.